Alright guys, it is 11:10 at night and I am on my way to make a deal. This is honestly probably one of the dumbest things I've done in a long time. I do a lot of dumb things, but I'm literally meeting a guy at 11 o'clock at night to get a car. It's a very cool car, but, you know, obviously a little sketchy. But I'm thinking it's gonna be worth it. I'll show you guys what it is. But I gotta make this deal at 11 o'clock at night on a Friday night. And I'm hoping that this deal works out. I'm hoping that it's a good deal or ends up being a good deal. So I'll get back to you guys when I got a little bit more information on what the hell's going on. Okay, on my way back home because they had a copy of the title and not the actual title. So I talked to them, they're gonna look for the title tonight. I'm gonna go back at 9:30 in the morning so you guys can get a nice actual look at everything in the morning. So I will catch you guys again in the morning. All right, 9:30 in the morning, on my way over there. I'll show you guys what I'm getting now. But you know, we're in Spagooter, so I'm hoping to God Spagooter doesn't break down again because I'm probably gonna need it for the next phase of this journey. So yeah, I'll get back with you guys when I get there, title signed, money's paid, all that stuff. All right guys, I'm back home empty-handed once again. This is like the third time that I've gone over there with money in hand and just they couldn't find the title. So it's Saturday today. I had plans to, you know, buy the car, get it back to my house, maybe even have it working by the end of the day. And yeah, I gotta go. I'll be out of town tonight, tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday, but not really what I was looking forward to because now I have no time to work on the car. But either way, I'll get it. Just next clip, I should be getting the car. All right, guys, so I finally got it. I got the title in my name. I'm gonna go pick up the keys now, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And there it is, my dudes. '79 Chevy Camaro. All right, so haven't determined whether or not we have a 305 350. Pretty much know nothing about it other than, I mean, what I see. I just bought it pretty much after seeing it. Haven't heard it run or anything. Looks like everything is where it should be. The main problem is the transmission doesn't seem to move at all. It's an automatic, probably TH350. So that isn't moving at all. What I'd like to do right now is probably just jump it with our Gulu jump starter and then get it started, at least fired up. It might just be low on fluid, so I'm not sure yet. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, I'm just gonna get our jump starter hooked up here. I'm talking on the lav mic, that's why I sound so close even though I'm so far away. Boosting. Let's see what happens. Like nothing. Man, okay. So, let me take this stuff down. Next thing is testing the transmission. I did bring transmission fluid with me. Let's see, let's roll these windows down. I gotta show you guys this interior. It's super clean. So nice. Okay, so I'm gonna just give the transmission a spin. Okay, we have positive. Let's see, disconnect the brake, okay. It moves. I feel like it's just low on fluid. Oh, engine running to check transmission fluid. Okay, so I gotta boost it again. There we go. I'm gonna start it again. The trans isn't gonna be hot, but I'm gonna check the fluid one more time. It moved, you guys saw that. So I have a feeling it's either just low on fluid or something's actually wrong with the transmission. In either case, maybe I can get into first gear and just drive it like that. But yeah, here we go, guys. This is the interior. This thing is spotless, man, like super clean. So, all right, let's give it another whirl here. All right, that doesn't sound the same as last time. our jumper. All right, let's try that again. All right, that time I feel like we're not getting spark now. Probably getting fuel. All right, let's try this all over again. Cranking. There we go. Okay. Hey, we got ourselves a nice little Kenwood in here. Hell yeah. That's sick. Does it have Bluetooth? It has Pandora. It should have Bluetooth. Very cool. Gotta check the transmission fluid. I might just add a quart anyway, just because. Let's see if I can put it in low. Yeah, I mean, transmission feels like it's slipping more than anything. Let's see if we have reverse. Reverse doesn't do anything. Oh, and we just died, stalled out, so. All right, I'm gonna add a quart. I'm just getting it all over the place. It's really good, really nice. I'm just gonna give it a quart, see what happens. All right, let me go clean my hands before I touch anything else. All right, I'm gonna give it another start. I have a feeling there's a key thing that I'm not aware of. Like I need to jiggle the key or something. Yeah, because definitely starts like every other time. And then my booster turns off. All right, we'll let the fluid circulate for a little bit there. It's probably gonna puke up half of that through the overfill tube, but that's fine, no problem there. Having a hard time staying on. I'm gonna put it in reverse. Oh, I'm hearing transmission noises. Drive. Reverse. Oh, we got something that time. Yeah, so I think transmission might just be screwed. It's probably burnt clutches. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back and get, probably pull it home too. All right, GoPro just died. I'm not sure how much of that I lost, but obviously I'm gonna have to probably pull it or tow it. I'm gonna try to pull it in the middle of the night to avoid the police. So I think that's what I'll do tonight, is probably just come over here, grab old Spagooter over there, grab my tow rope and just yank it home. I could start the car and leave it in neutral. That way I don't have to worry about the trans pump burning out, even though the transmission's already pretty much screwed at this point. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be trying to rebuild that transmission. But while we're here, give you guys a quick little look at it. We'll get more in-depth shots later on once it's at the house and everything. But broken vent there, that's okay. Super clean interior. I mean, interior's gotta be a 6 out of 10, honestly. Let's check all the compartments. This one's pretty much empty, except for some gum. Let's see, this one. That one's got a flashlight. And oh wow, an owner's manual. Very neat. And a whole bunch of air fresheners. Score. Okay. Nothing else really here. I got cup holders though, and always need some cup holders. I might steal those from my truck actually. Yeah, just a sneaking suspicion that we're not getting into this trunk. All right, might have to open this one from inside or get a screwdriver. I think that's probably what the last guy used, was a screwdriver, I'm assuming. So that thing's in there. So when I'll get home, I'll, you know, pop a valve cover or whatever, decode the engine. I'm gonna just guess it's a 305 just so I'm not disappointed. Hoses deleted. It probably was an AC car at one point. Yeah, yep, I'm seeing a condenser there. So it was an AC car, which means I could put AC back in it, which is nice. But everything else looks pretty stock other than the carburetor. All right, I gotta get this thing home. I'll get you guys back in a few when I figure out how to do that. All right, so we started pulling the Camaro back home. You know, everything was going great. I'm about 5 minutes away. And guess what? My favorite thing in the world happened again. My f***ing Holly system broke again. I started running lean as and now we're stuck on the side of the road while pulling another car. Car just died, turned off, and I pulled over to the side. And yeah, it's doing the same thing that it did the other day on Instagram. If you look at my last Instagram video, basically just stopped running. Last time I had to disassemble the side bowls to get it to come back. I'm not gonna do that this time because f that. I'm about 5 minutes away from home. I'd rather honestly just pull the Camaro back home and leave this thing here. And now it's working again. This is the most unreliable system in the world, guys. Okay, and Holly system is back on again. It's just so inconsistent. Last time I did this, I thought I ran out of fuel. Like, it literally was like I had an empty gas tank. But this time I'm like 99% sure I have a 3/4 of a tank, if not a full tank. I cannot wait to get rid of this Holly system. But we're pulling the Camaro. Got like 5 minutes to go. If we can just make it 5 more minutes, that's fine. Running 25 AFRs, 35 AFRs when I let off the gas. That's great. I'm gonna blow up my f***ing engine. Thanks, Holly. No reason why I should be doing this, by the way. Just literally not a single reason why I should be doing this. Just trying to make it down the hill. Literally, I feel like that broken Camaro behind me has a better chance of making it home than this Holly system. I can't wait to rip this thing off of my truck. How about this big parking lot right here? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna line this up to get out the exit. Oh God, look at those AFRs, bro. We're running so lean, it's not even funny. Like, this is engine damaging lean if I were to be, you know, wide open throttle or anything. Okay, I'm stopping. Like 16 at idle, that's ridiculous. And it's not adding fuel. It's literally going leaner as I press the gas, so. Thanks, Holly. Meanwhile, this thing has been running the entire time we've been pulling it. Has not died, has not turned off. If the transmission worked, I would have just driven it home. Let's see, put it in reverse. Try to go backwards. Yeah, so that's what it does basically. Okay, put it back in neutral. So yeah, that's the problem with this car. I'm gonna be dropping the transmission as soon as we get a chance. But yeah, sounds good. I mean, it sounds healthy. No smoke coming out of the exhaust pipe. Honestly, running better than my truck with a $1,600 system on it, which is great. All right, guys, so here it is. I was able to get my white truck back. I ended up asking a friend to help me pull this one back home. By the time we got this back home, Spagooter started working again. Honestly, all I'm waiting on is a fuel pressure regulator to put a carburetor back on this. I never thought I'd be saying that, honestly, but this Holley Sniper system has just been so unreliable that I have no other choice right now. I am eventually going to do EFI, like I said, in the video where we talk about this truck, but that's just unrealistic right now because this is my last working truck basically. So throw a carburetor back on it, throw the HEI back on it, and she should be good to go. I just need to get a regulator to regulate that high pressure fuel pump down to carburetor level. So this will be another project for another time, just waiting on that regulator. Holley Sniper system for sale if you guys want one. Maybe I'm just an idiot and I don't know what I'm doing, like everyone on the internet says. And so here it is. Here it is. 1979 Chevrolet Camaro. I don't think it's a Z28. I haven't decoded the VIN or anything. Don't believe it's a Z28. Have no reason to believe it. Still unclear whether it's a 305 or a 350. Owner said it's a 350. Obviously, that's to be determined. And what I just noticed now is the trans puked up everything I put in it. Finally, so definitely wasn't low on fluid because it puked it all up, and it's definitely just burning clutches or whatever. So I get to pull that transmission out and rebuild it, or find another TH350 and throw it in there. This is probably a really stupid, dumb plan, but my hope is I need to sell, or I want to sell, my Miata here, which is my daily driver, very reliable, other than the one time the fuel pump kind of did a weird thing. But, you know, very reliable car. However, I want to basically get rid of the Miata and use this as a daily driver. I know it's the stupidest fucking idea, stupid plan, but I'm an idiot, so, you know, why not? So that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to sell the Miata, get this thing up and running within like a week or two, and then, yeah, this is gonna be my new daily. Closer inspection of the vehicle tells me that it was in fact blue. The title said it was blue, but yeah, so it's blue. You can see it's actually that really nice color blue. The reason I bought this car, or not the reason I bought this car, but one of the cool things about this car, and I wish it would have been that blue, because I don't know if you guys are fans of the movie Stranger Things, or the series Stranger Things, but if you guys remember Billy from Stranger Things, he drove a blue 1979 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. And yeah, so that's, I mean, this car is kind of just exactly like his, but red. It would have been the exact same color, which would have been sick. But yeah, I love the Stranger Things series. I thought the car was super cool. So maybe I'll repaint it at another time. The paint on it, it's not bad. You can tell it was probably a home spray or a very cheap spray. But it looks good from 10 feet from right here. Not too bad. But what really sold me on it was the interior. I mean, the interior just looks super clean for its age. I mean, I don't know if all of this was redone at some point or what. But, I mean, that dashboard even, no cracks. All solid, put together still. One crack, I will say, one crack right there. But all well put together. All the vents are falling apart and stuff, but for a, what, 50, 60-year-old vehicle, not bad. Not bad at all. We got the T-tops, of course. Oh yeah. Oh God, I almost just dropped it. But yeah, T-tops, gonna reseal all those. But who doesn't love T-tops? Now if I could just put it back together. Okay, I'll do that at another time. Starts right up, which is crazy. The battery's probably dead. I mean, it was running for an hour, so maybe it's charged a little bit. Yeah, like no problem whatsoever. Got a penny in the lighter tray, that's pretty sick. Oh, it's gonna die on us. Transmission just doesn't, and I can hear grinding noises now. I bet you it's gonna be like a Sprag or something. But we got a nice little Kenwood. That's pretty neat. I'll have to see. It should have Bluetooth. I'm assuming it has Bluetooth. Like it has to have Bluetooth source. Volume knob. No. Oh, demo mode. Interesting. Demo mode off. Okay. So yeah, anyway, tuner, USB, aux, standby, tuner. Oh, it doesn't have Bluetooth. How does a radio that has Pandora not have Bluetooth? But that's fine, someone already did me the favor of cutting a giant hole in the dash, so I'll just throw another single DIN in there that has Bluetooth. Or maybe I'll, I don't like the retro stuff, it sounds like ass. I'll probably, you know, throw my own spin on this. I usually do when it comes to audio stuff. The last thing that I haven't been able to get into was that trunk. I don't know, you Camaro guys probably know if I'm able to access it from in here. I doubt it, but that would be kind of cool to just see what's in there. How do T-tops work? Oh, I'm not from the 80s. Let's see. I'm assuming it's something like this, you know? Great. There we go. Almost. Nope. That feels like I'm gonna break something. Okay. Maybe there. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, yeah, we're done with the T-tops. Oh, you know what? It's probably a seal. Yeah, something's just not lining up, I think. Okay, this just operates, this goes into this hole. So basically the most important part is lining up the holes. Not necessarily anything else other than getting those holes to go together. Okay, that one went in. There we go. I think that's it. And now, the last thing to do before we start working on it is to get some beauty shots. Nothing like seeing some really nice 4K footage of a nice vehicle. So, that's what I'm gonna do.